Alright, what's going on everybody? This is Sir Kirby and welcome back to another video. Uh, one quick message before I start with what I want to record today, and that is I think, decided on what the next series is going to be. I put up a couple of polls in a couple different places and they were both really close. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mash the two ideas together. If all goes as planned, the next series on the channel will be a Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke run. I'll explain more about that once it gets here. Hopefully that's soon. I don't know exactly when it's going to be able to start, but I know it'll be a few days before I'm able to record that, which is why I'm doing what I'm going to show in a few minutes. But for the time being, that's what's next. It's not quite set in stone yet, but it's about as close as it can be without being there. So I just wanted to put that out there right here. That's what I've decided on, assuming everything goes as expected. If something does change, I'll say something about it, either in another video or I'll make like a text post or something, so you'll know if it changes, but that's the plan right now. However, quite honestly, I've kind of run out of things to do to kind of stem the tide between the end of the Ocarina of Time series and that series, other than, Fire Emblem and a couple of one-off videos that I've made in the meantime. And I said I was going to try to do a wrap-up stream for Ocarina of Time at some point not too long after that series ended, and obviously I haven't been able to do that yet. I've had a couple of days that I tried to do it, but then plans fell through. So that's still coming. I'm not sure exactly when yet. My idea right now is to try to do it on Christmas Eve in like early afternoon, but I don't know if that's going to work or not. That may end up also falling through because, among other things, it's Christmas Eve and people are busy. So that'll be something else that I'll try to keep you guys in the loop on it. It's still planned. I'm having a hard time finding time for when to plan it at this point. So in lieu of a stream, what I've got ready for tonight is we're back in Ocarina of Time. I did forget to save right before I did the Ganon fight, so right before I recorded this I had to go back and pick up things that we got previously, like the gold gauntlets or Din's Fire. I think I got pretty much everything that we had previously going into the Ganon fight. I might have missed one or two things, but they were small things if I missed them. But basically, I'm going to do like a mini bonus episode of this tonight. The idea is to actually head over to the top of Death Mountain and try to get a couple things done up there in the Fire Temple. I can't get into the Water Temple or the Shadow Temple yet. I want to try to save those for the stream, but I can knock off a little bit of time off the front of it by going up to the Fire Temple and getting a couple things done up there now, especially if I get the Nocturne of Shadow or the Bolero of Fire or whatever else. So that's what I'm going to try to do in this video, other than what I've already done, which is Pokemon Shield and Nuzlocke is what I'm trying to do for the next series, and I should be able to start that up probably not until Friday, and I'm recording this on Saturday night, so it'll be another week as of me recording this before I'm able to start on that. But I wanted to go ahead, now that I've got the plan set up for it, that is in fact what I'm going to try to do next. And I'll have to remind myself, but I'll try to... God dang it, I still can't go this way to get through there. I keep forgetting I can't do that. I can't go through there either. Is that a Skulltula? Where? That was one of the things that I wasn't able to grab all of the ones that we had. If I remember right, we previously had 37 Skulltulas. In fact, that's still what the tracker shows. However, after going back through... Where's this one? Obviously, he's back this way somewhere. I don't know where it is. Sorry, I trailed off for a second, so I'm trying to find where this one's at, and I don't know. Is he up top? Can I get up there? I don't know if I can even get up there, but I think that's where he is. Okay, something for later, I guess. But yeah, so the tracker still shows 37. I didn't go back and get all of the spiders that we found previously. We have 34. So I'm going to just slide those back down on the tracker just so I remember that's our accurate total. Everything else, I did go back and get what we had previously, so the rest of the tracker is fine. And we should be able to get to 50 spiders for that reward item, whatever. Should be able to do that pretty easily, so I'm not worried about that being an issue. That's just, I didn't remember where all of them that we got were, and I didn't feel like going back and looking before I recorded this. So, yeah. But, in any case, that's the plan. We're gonna do this bonus episode of this. Hopefully I can come up with another thing for like a filler type deal in the next couple days to go along with Fire Emblem. And then, in a perfect world, the first episode of Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke goes up on the 26th or 27th. Realistically, probably not till the 28th, probably not until next Saturday. One thing I hadn't done before is there's a Song of Storms grotto right here that we can check. But yeah, that's a very long-winded way of saying that's where we stand. And I'm going to try to do a couple of small things back here in Ocarina of Time tonight. Nice. Before we get into a stream sometime, hopefully soon. And then the next series. Enough about all of that rambling, though. What we have now, I don't have the secondary tracker pulled up like I normally would like to. But actually I can just pull it up while I run, can't I? I have no idea where I'm running. Ow. So I don't think we ever... There's a fairy fountain inside of the crater that we never got. Or at least if we did get it, I didn't mark down that we got it. So we can head there and then over to the fire temple. And hopefully get the rest of all of that done. And then we can save the what am I trying to say? The Shadow Temple and the Spirit Temple we can save for the stream whenever I'm able to do that. Like I said, hopefully sooner rather than later. I believe this up here is the fairy fountain we're looking for. That didn't do what I wanted it to. That's fine, I'll just stand here for a second. It's a good thing I have some extra bomb shoes now, isn't it? That is not what I thought it was. That's a Song of Time, or not a Song of Time, a Gossip Stone. I wasn't expecting a Gossip Stone to be there. Where's the fairy fountain? That was silly. Oh, you know what? I bet that's it right there. That was dumb.
Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Less than genius there. I guess let's just go through. I think I was actually supposed to go through the back of Darunia's room. Oh, sorry, that was... You're probably like, why do you have a chicken? Yeah, so if you'll remember, I said we couldn't get into Hyrule Castle without the Kokiri Emerald at the end of... I think that was episode 20, so not the last episode, but the one right before. because we'd gotten the weird egg, but we didn't have the Kokiri Emerald, so it hatched, we moved Talon, and then I was like, wait, we can't get in here. But then in the finale, I was like, wait, yeah, we could have, and then we didn't need to. I did go back and get that again, but it just now hatched because it hadn't been a full day since I'd gotten it in-game yet. So that's what the chicken is. It's the same chicken we'd gotten previously. So basically the only thing that I want to do in this video is go into the fire temple and also check this fairy fountain over here. I don't want to do anything else. I might not even do that much, honestly. Depends on how much time it takes to do some things. We can get this. Da, 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 da. What do we got? We got
A
bottom
key.
of the well key, which I honestly, we don't even need to go back in there, I'm pretty sure, because I have everything marked off from being in there. And I remember when I was editing that episode of it, I was like, yeah, we got everything from in there, so that was a useless item. But we got it, so it's okay. And now, across the most genius place for a wooden bridge ever, and back into the fire temple, of which we've done about half. Now, I have listed that we have 3 keys. I should actually check. We do have 3 keys. So that's fine. I can safely fall down here. We can come in here now. I don't remember where I used any of these keys. I didn't use one here, so we can do this. I can do this in a bit of a strange order. It's not a big deal. So, I meant to use that on the fire keys, but whatever. Just kind of swing away in here, nothing in particular, and be fine, so. Where'd that other keys go? There he is. Come here, buddy. Ow. He's like, challenge accepted, bitch. Alright, there we go. Got him. And now we can move on to the next room. I believe this is where the boss key chest is. Oh, and a spider. That's convenient. I'll just wait for all these floor tiles to come up and bounce off me. Okay, spider, which I can just stay over here to get because I don't like likes. So now we're retroactively back up to 35 spiders. And then we can head through this door. What? Oh, another flare dancer. Okay. That would have been really cool, but alas. I think he takes the same number of hits no matter how you do this, and I don't know if there's a way to stun lock him like you could do with some of the other bosses. Nice. There we go. So he's gone, and now we can get to the boss key chest, as well as this chest. 2 birds with 1 stone here. So we have, behind door number 1, a blue rupee, and behind door number 2, which I hope is this one. Yep. Behind door number 2, we have what? This is the question. A golden scale. That's fair enough. So now that's another side quest we can take care of. Ow. And now we need to progress through the center of the dungeon, which should contain both the map and the compass. We've already done the... Have we done the boss fight in here? No, because we don't have the boss key. So I don't think we're going to be able to finish everything in here in this episode. But we can put a dent in it. which is just kind of the goal at this point. Now if I recall, there's something up top here behind that Song of Time block we can get to, and we couldn't have done it before because we just recently got the Song of Time. My memory of this series at this point honestly isn't fantastic because it's been like a month since I recorded it or edited it. So I'm kind of just going off questionable memory at this point. Oh no, we did get what we could have in here because all it was a spider. And there's no spider on the wall right there. Okay, that's my bad. And that's why I bring up the lame excuse that it's been so long since I played through this. Because I don't remember exactly what we've done and haven't done. I have a pretty good idea, but I don't remember all of it. I know we can get up top now, and we should be able to get to everything except for whatever Volvagia has, I believe. At some point. Might be a bit of a trek, but we can get to it. But yeah, so it's good to be back in this game. I don't plan on doing another series on it. I won't say that I don't plan on doing it ever, but I plan on taking at least a little while before I do. If I do something else with this, I would want to do either like a race or maybe even a co-op multiplayer world. I think that would be really cool. I just don't know how to do it, and I don't know who else would do it with me, so I'm kind of non-committal on all of that. It's an idea, though, for the future. Like I said, though, next series has already been decided. At least most likely. I can't say for sure because there are a couple of factors out of my control that make it impossible for me to say for 100% certain what's next. But I can have a pretty good idea. Can move this block out of the way here. Jump over this way. Now this is kind of hard to do without... Is there something back here? No, right? This is really difficult to do without bombs because I would need to use a bomb chew to hit that switch. And I mean, I can do that, I think, but I only have one shot at this. So now what? Because I can't damage my way through here. I'm not a glitchy boy. I suppose I could try to do it this way, but... Oh. Well, I feel stupid. Could have saved that bomb chew, because I need it for something else. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Oh my god, a giant rock!
Now there should be a locked door in here that I can get to. Over here.
Oh my god, another giant rock!
Can I just run through it? Of course not. This giant rock is taking me to school and I'm not okay with it. Now here's that door I was looking for. There's one more locked door. There might actually be two more locked doors in here, now that I think about it. Yep, there are, because there's one right there. Brilliant. Alright, so... on that note... I think... I'm just going because I don't feel like climbing all the way back up there. I'm going to head back to the Temple of Time, and I'm going to call this a mini episode. I know we didn't do a whole lot. I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot. It's kind of intentional. I'm going to save again real quick. Yeah, this was more... I just bent out of frame for a second. This was more a whole thing just to announce for sure that I have a few plans coming up that I haven't gotten to yet. Let me flip back over to this for a second. So we have an idea of what we're going to do next, and I just needed to put something else with it because I didn't want to release like a 2-minute video by itself. But we're still, like I said, we're still planning on doing the stream for Zelda at some point in the next few days. Next series should be starting a few days after that, unless, of course, the stream isn't able to happen as early as I want it, in which case I don't know what might happen first. Follow my social media below, specifically my Twitter. That's where I'm more likely to post those kinds of updates. But while you're at it, you should hit up the Instagram too. But that would cover everything for this. I'll keep you guys in the loop. But yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for the upcoming series. If you haven't already checked out the Fire Emblem series, I would suggest you do that because that's starting to get pretty far in. It's starting to heat up a little bit. If you like what you see in this video, feel free to drop a like and a comment. If you like what you've seen from the channel for a while now and you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Cliche, 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 yada yada. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.